You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't like this song right now. I love it.
What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Let's see. A couple more songs and I want to get off the reaction checklist. Yeah, we gotta get into some Token and Ren because I just discovered my man Token. I want to say right around the time when Lil Wayne dropped his album, and I just needed to see what he was on. I liked what he did on that because he kind of remixed all those beats that Wayne had and just flipped them into his own rendition. Now he got a song with Ren. He just dropped an album, so clearly I caught him at the right time. I don't even know how he popped up on my feeds, but we banging with it so far from what I heard. So now we got a song. Token and Ren, What Does Your Love Look Like? It's an official video. I think this dropped a few days ago. So if you know, you know. If you don't, hit the video, hit the link below, hit the button below. And if you lurking and smirking,
I'm
definitely
not right
hit that
for
button
you,
as well too.
but I'm
So we got Ren, Token, What Does Your Love Look Like? This actually dropped 6. I'm telling you, I was slacking in my Mac and I was missing mad stuff over the days. But here we go, dog. Let's get right to it.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Wait, what? Yo, what? What did he just say? It wasn't like I don't know what he said, but yo, I'm telling you, music really plays out to relating. If you really be just in tune with music, if you're going through shit or you just went through shit or you have stuff that's relatable, man, in your life, when they say shit like the way he just said,
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be.
But I'm just what I should be.
You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What is your?
That's crazy. That's crazy. It goes back to this little funny letter I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I got this little funny letter that revolves all around like what he just said, and it's so relatable because like, yo, really shouldn't be trying to change nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like you should accept the people who they are. But play it back again one more time. I don't like the direction of where this is going.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer when you.
I don't like the direction of this song. I don't like the direction. I love it. I don't like direction. I love it, but I definitely can say I relate to all of this right now. I relate to all of this. Everything he's saying, I'm relating to this right now. Yo, let's see if we can get on my face with this shit.
What does your love look like? As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer. And you thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose.
This wasn't supposed to go this way. This wasn't supposed to go this way, dog. This wasn't supposed to go this way. Let's go back what he said.
Feel safer when you thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you all.
It's crazy because I literally like, listen, it took me mad long for me to say I love my ex and my dad. Like, it took me mad long. So that's why I'm like, oh, we talking today. We are talking. This is relatable. Relatable lyrics. Relatable lyricism. Play it back one more time. Sorry, y'all.
I mean, we feel safer when you thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard Dad say I love you with Mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always.
Shit, I ain't never heard that because my parents weren't even together and shit. So it's like, you know, there's that part of that struggle and shit like that too when you get in relationships with people and like you have two different perspectives, two different lives where like you got one person that may have their parents together, you have another person who has their parents together but it's separate co-parenting and shit like that. And then you try to blend two worlds together and shit. That's just crazy.
You always choose. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load up. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we?
I literally told this shit to my ex, dog. I'm like, listen, dog, I don't think I'm really for you, dog. And that's the worst thing that you could possibly go through, too. Not go through in the worst thing, but like that's a tough thing to go through, dog. When you're in a relationship with somebody who you think is right right for you, but you know you're not right for them, and not because like you're a bad person or nothing like that. It's because things just ain't aligned, and like you see things that person might not see. It's like, nah, like I don't think that I'm the person that you're looking for. So like whatever feelings you do may have, I think that's more lust than love and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't like this song right now. I love it.
What does your love look like? 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 I'm not right for you.
Oh man. Cause what's crazy is that sometimes like, you know, even with this hook is like, what does your love look like? It's like, you know, two people's perspective on love or people's perspective on love can be two different things. And they could always not align and just never work based off of just certain values and shit. That shit's crazy, dog. This shit's real.
Love look like? What does your love look like? I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is color my veins, that is present.
Yo, Randall, why you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta say it like that? Cause I waited. I was just like, yo, I already know it's not right and shit, but like you gonna have to just cut the plug because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And then that's why we sit here with the love, with the letters. You know what I'm saying? That's why we sit here with the letters of just being confused. You know what I'm saying? But like, damn, bitch.
But I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that is color my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night? And the
love your kryptonite. I think it is for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yo.
Cause I hate the pain that is color my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night? And the voices get softened when we're intertwined. I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and the fact made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real. Cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me, pressure of safety.
Bro, sometimes like, that shit's so real. I don't like this song. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Oh man. He's speaking. This song's speaking to my life right now in the last like 5 years.
I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and the fact made me hate the way that I feel when the loving gets real. Cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me, pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes, pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and...
Yo, it's funny that he goes back and says, because it's funny he brings that line up as like, you know, whatever he's thinking about goes back to his childhood shit. And I'm always like, you know, and this may be not for everybody, but I know for me, I'm like, I don't think it's going to be easy for me to ever find like love or be in a situation like that to really know what it is, because I didn't see it in my own home. And like going back to that line, it's like everything stems back from your childhood and whatever line that you said. That's why I'm playing it back too. But like it really does go like that, because I've had these conversations multiple times with people just in private, like, you know what I mean, where it's just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to like understand that fully, because I just didn't have that around me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen love and I understand what it is in its own sense, but I didn't really see it around me and shit. So when I have it and when I had it, it was weird. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
We're bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looks shaken, turns to face him, the words that he spoke cutthroat
up like Ray said, Ren. Sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. But moving through the confusion, my born new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in the windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night in the wind. Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in the windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even...
Damn, it looked like this just represented a repeating cycle of just the love that, what it looks like from what he's seen from his childhood. This is his dad and now he's his dad and damn, bruh.
Feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you needed help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be together, but...
Talking some token bars with that, bro. That is crazy. This is just my mysterious letter all in the song right now. This is a mysterious letter all in one song right now.
And that's why it's hard to believe it. If you needed help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be.
I said the same shit, dog. Like, I might not be the person for you and shit, but like, you know, I think our souls are aligned. But like, it's just like, you know, based off of these things that are aligned in our real lives, we might not be able to be together, dog. This is the same conversation I had with my ex 3 years ago, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Right before, you know, it basically made her cut the plug. Cause I'm just like, nah, I see what's going on. But I just, you know, like Ren, I just can't pull the plug. I just gotta wait for something else to happen. But like, dog, fuck this song, B. Fuck this fucking song. I fucking love it though.
Be together, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you needed help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it.
Yo, that's really why a lot of relationships really be ended, dog. I'm just convinced, like, when it's down to its, like, you know, simplest form, like, that is why relationships fall apart, bro.
My fear issues, too many issues.
This shit, right?
Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it.
Them love languages really don't be aligned, huh? That's love language talk right there, right? You know what I mean? Damn, man, this song is hard right here. This is Token's best song that I've heard, and I've only heard two. But to get into Token in here and this being the second song, I gotta give this props right now, B. Damn.
My fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Damn, this video is crazy, dog. This video is kind of crazy, man. Like, yeah, this song's a 12 because I was too close to like my life right now. That's too close to home. Like, and I don't know what's been going on lately with these songs that's been like real close to my relationship woes and shit like that. And that's just me being honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really vulnerable too much on here like that, but when it comes to when these songs be bringing it out, I can't, that's the only way I can express and react and explain a song is kind of bring some of my personal things into it, shit. And like, this was one of the ones like that. Token's whole verse at the end is my fucking mysterious. We're gonna call it the mysterious letter because those of y'all that know, y'all know I got that mysterious letter out there and shit like that. And that's just really what it is. Like, and it's funny because hearing this song is like bits and pieces of that verse or throughout that end of the verse is literally what I wrote in the letter. Like, it's hard to just really be aligned with somebody when you have two different perspectives on what love is, or when you have people that not, you know, one person might not be trying to change the person, but if somebody's trying to change somebody, that's just not how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna play that last verse back again because that last verse was so hard and this video was dope. So let me just say that this song's like a 15. You know what I'm saying? Because the music video, just the perspectives of it, and just even the full circle moment of really a representation of what his current relationship is like, which just ties back into the past of what his mother and father's relationship was like. And you know, on a deeper level, it shows how shit, what I just said, you know what I'm saying? People that come from a broken home, but it's not, you know, when we say broken home, it's more or less when your parents are separated, you grow up looking at what love is like, you know what I'm saying, which is different. And like, for me, I know my ex was somebody who had both parents in the home and they was married and everything, you know what I'm saying? It was a family-oriented thing. So combining that world with my world was when shit started getting crazy, just like this song. It's like, do you run away? Do you stick through it? All of that, bro. Like, yo, this song's hard, man.
Maybe I'm just not the person for you. Even if you need help, but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right.
That line cuts so deep, dog. I might not be the person for you, but I'm just the soul for you, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. We gonna let listen to Token talk. Token is dropping jewels right here, B.
Give me an answer, cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help, but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Right. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
That's about to be the next question I ask women when I get into a serious relationship. When I get into a relationship, I'm be like, yo, what's your love look like? That's literally like that's what it is now. You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting into that spot again, I gotta be like, what's your love look like? They gonna look at me like I don't even know what you talking about. Because when you really be having these conversations with women too, sometimes, and this is me post X things. That's why I'm like, you know, I got a perspective on both. Women don't really know what that shit look like, or they have these ideas and shit from what they see online. But then when you ask that question in real time, they don't know what to tell you. They don't know what to say, and that shit be crazy. But yeah, that's a 15, man. We're going to save that conversation for another day. That might be a podcast conversation. What does your love look like? I'm just saying, that might be one of those, because I've been trying to have these little episodes with certain things, but yeah, we're going to have to get to that, man. Shit. We're going to have to get to that when I'm not as tired, because I need to dig into that. This song's going to the whip for sure. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Shout out Token, and big shout out to Ren. I didn't see this collab coming at all, but I like it. I like it. We out of here. Peace.